Hi, hello everyone. So, welcome to Joy and Sorrow, a career conversation, a podcast project made by our students, which is today is a special episode that we're gonna be a myth buster in mass communication program. So, before we start, I'm just gonna do a brief introduction. I think you already saw these two faces in the other episodes. So, we have Mr. Alvin here and also Mr. Navin here. So, we're gonna be a myth buster today. So, alright, before we start, was mass communication was first ever your first choice when you decided to embark your journey in higher education?
Yes, of course. Yes, very. That's a very straightforward answer. Yes, yes.
Really? So it's been in your life that I wanted to learn. I mean, I wanted to study mass communication since in high school. Check. How was it?
Yes, during high school when we are almost like done our SPM that times, then when we are starting to be thinking that what kind of pathway that we wanted to go that times, then I just tell my friend, yes, definitely mass comm.
Whoa.
First thing, come into my mind, and the first things that I wanted to do.
So then after finish in the SPM, and then after that you did your diploma.
Yes.
And then goes on to degree and then master after that.
Yes, all the way mass comm.
That is the essence that we wanted, to have that kind of enthusiasm to do in mass communication. How about Alvin?
Yeah, I also when I almost finished my SPM, I'm just done with the subjects that I learned in school. Mm-hmm. I just cannot. I want to have something creative that I can give work for my brain. Then I realized I can make I can do my can handle the devices like devices and all. So ever since that, I don't even care about my SPM. Just once I finish, I just get my compulsory subjects good results. I go to diploma in mass communication, degree in mass communication, then masters in communication, media communication, and then soon to be PhD also in communication. So full experience of communication.
Two of them are very similar, but for myself, I did not. Mass communication was not my first choice. Okay.
Why?
No, I did not. I because I am influenced by that Asian parents that you don't have future in mass communication. Mass communication was not even in my list.
Oh my goodness. Seriously.
But then at that time when I finished, I went to do STPM after my SPM guide. So after I finished STPM, I knew which university I wanted to go. So I wanted to go to So there's one point when we did our STPM and then we went for a field trip to Then at that thought I know I want to go to like that's it. That's I'm gonna be. So but then when I got offer for public university, I got two offers, one from UIA and one from So but then UIA was the course that I wanted to do. But then for I got media studies. So it was the moment of I don't know which one I want to go. So I chose So it's like something secara tidak langsung. Even when I did my degree also, I wanted to change program, Betapa tak sukanya dengan Mescom tu. But then somehow now I'm here.
I'm a semester lecturer somewhere.
Yes, karma hits you.
Yes.
Oh God. So children, make sure you got your own pathway. You must be sure of what you want to do next. Once you finish your SPM or whatsoever, even when you finish your degree a diploma, and after that you need to be very sure what you're going to do next. But if not, you just follow the flow. Just follow where life gonna takes you. Right. So move on to second question. So we're now moving into the myth. There are 5 myths that we're gonna counter today. So the first myth: mass communication only for extroverts. Is it true?
Very interesting questions.
This is the myth that we googled and then we come up with this 5 myths. So this is the 5 myths. So this is the first one: mass communication only for extrovert. Is it true or not?
Actually, I not so agree about that statement right here. So it is because what did I see, which is when I'm trying to be right now I'm lecturers, I also having some students, some particulars of students which is introvert. And I asked them like, why you being like that? Why you don't want to like spook with your friend, hang out with your friends and so on? Why you want to like sit alone and then be individuals right there? So the questions, I mean the answers that they are giving me back, which is why as an introvert we cannot study math comm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's the things that I was like, wow. Okay, so that's the first thing, and the second things, which is they since that they are interested on learning all those cameras things, equipment things and so on. So that is why maybe right now they are introvert. Maybe in the future after they already has gone through this periods of like diploma, degrees and so on, might be they can able to be changing their own personality and characteristics as well.
After learning, they got new experience, then they become extrovert.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, great. So how about Navin?
So I also feel that is actually it's a myth, like it's not true, because I have a few friends from diploma. They are very introvert, they are very self-centered, and they wanted to join mass comm because they love writing, so they want to write script writing and screenwriting and all the writing stuff and all the behind the screen.
Yes,
it doesn't need
definitely.
extra. You don't need to be an extrovert to be in the. It just can be the core of the program as a director. Anything, there is a lot of things, right? So I don't think, and I'm very sure, no, it's not only for extroverts.
Yes, definitely. Like Navin said, I do agree with that. We have the position on camera and also behind the camera. So the people who working behind the camera, all the creative people, if you go to any like company who doing the creative designing and all, you will see them to be sit in their own cubicle for them to express all their creativity.
So somehow even now after COVID, some of them don't even come out of house.
Work remotely.
Yes, exactly.
So it is one myth has been busted. See there. Okay, the third one. Okay. All right. If you study mass communication or in mass communications industry, you no need to worry about mathematics. If you study mass communication, you don't have to be worried about mathematics.
Actually, right, when I joined mass comm, this myth also attacked me. I said, okay, we're gonna do if I entered mass comm, then we don't need to care about science and maths and all those things. Then after I had a few semesters of diploma, media planning came in, and I have to do about a lot of budgeting planning. So what I feel, it's not exactly true, but yes, you need at least a basic math knowledge, and you have to include maths anyway. So it's also a myth, I feel lah.
So it was attract you lah for that.
Basically, additionally, I want to add on the Navin point, which is, you see, we learn all those media planning and also budgetings and so on. This is actually what we did on our realities worlds. We need to like submit income tax, or we need to like do all those like payments things. You need to pay house, pay car, pay rentals and so on. Is that not mathematics?
That is mathematics.
That's why, right?
Mathematics includes everything.
Yes.
So wherever you run, mathematics will definitely chase you.
Yes,
that
exactly.
will be for sure. But they're not like auditing, financially, taxation. It's not something that is very in-depth. But then in media planning, we do have to know about planning on the media buying and media buying space kan. So we need to know those kind of thing. So budget we need to know lah, definitely lah. A client come to you, they need to present to you how much the budget.
But SPM levers, it's not hard as AdMaths.
Not AdMath lah. We're not talking about AdMath formulas, square pie chart. No.
Just very basic
very
mathematics.
basic money. We'll talk about money. Everything now with money now.
Yes, that's very true.
Right. Okay, now we're moving on to the third myth, which is the measurement of successful for this field is you being on TV. That is the measurement for you to be successful in this field.
No.
Definitely.
No. Alright, as everyone also know that mass communications is like not just only like based on a broadcasting area.
Definitely.
Alright. public relations, advertising,
Yeah.
marketing, even though marketing is also a
Can
part
also-
of like mass communication, right? So that's why.
So I also feel that you don't want to be in TV always, because like if you take in Malaysia, we have only few broadcast channels, and how many of us can be in the TV always?
Yeah,
Like
Yes.
hundreds?
definitely.
Yeah. But the behind the TV, it will be for one. Let's say for we take a news as an example. One person speaking, 20 or 30 people will be working. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
expect everyone to be in TV, right? So it's not. It's a
That's
big
not-
myth that TV is not only thing for mass communication.
Yes, exactly.
Then if you in a radio, then you're not successful lah. Kan?
That's
And then
right.
we are here, we're not considered successful lah.
So it's just not only in the spotlight. lah.
Yeah,
Yes,
but then-
exactly.
But then now also you being in YouTube also considered successful already kan. So now it's evolving. So we're not just working in broadcasting area. Now even the field itself in mass communication, we evolve, and also we are also have developed in a lot of field that can be measured as successful as well.
Yes.
So and then also successful does not even measured by money, how much you
Yes.
earn. You know, people who on the TV actually they will pay lower than people who are actually working behind the camera.
Yes, exactly.
So that's something that need to be considered. Okay, all right. So and then the fourth myth is this field does not make much earning.
Wow.
You didn't earn a lot if you're in this field. So, what do you think?
For me, in the opposite way.
Oh yeah.
In the opposite way, because when I'm working as a broadcasting areas that times like I work inside a televisions or drama company, movies companies that times, it's actually quite a good payment. I would like to be saying that the reasons that I was like changing my entire environments to become a lecturer right now, because I am just thinking that because of the time management is not correct, and obviously about the entire schedule, and even though my own health, that
Yeah.
one I also need to be taking care.
Yeah.
So that's why all the scenes that you guys has been watched inside the cinemas, all those like movies like shoot on the nighttime, we are the ones that literally stay on the nighttime,
Yeah.
midnight. From midnight until the next morning, we are the ones that who are doing
Just
those
for that
shooting.
2 hours.
Yes. Just only that particular scenes that you are watching in the cinema. So that is why the time arrangements and also the health is like,
It's a major issue
yes,
lah.
it's
Why-
a major
why-
issue. So that is a major things that I'm trying to be changing my job right here. That's why I'm here right here. So that is why payment.
So meaning that you can earn more if you work more actually.
Yes.
It is based on projects. You are paid by project.
Yes.
Usually. But then there are positions that you were paid monthly. But most of it, if you do it, especially freelancer, you were paid by project. Each project, you can earn like, I don't know. I'm not gonna mention here. It's like everybody gonna do mass comm after this. So, but then when you just imagine if there's like more than one project within a month, you can earn more than a monthly paid position, right?
Yes.
So, it's actually mass comm is a skill for you to have, and also that you can apply it, you
Yeah.
know, in this field, kan?
Yeah,
So what do
actually,
you think?
Masscom is actually a skill-based course, because for me, I don't accept it doesn't make more money, because if even I take I as an example, I still work as a lecturer here, and I work as a freelancer sometimes. So it's all I'm getting like it's like my secondary money, and I'm still earning good in the freelance. So you have a lot of pathways. That it's depend on which way you choose in the mass comm.
Correct.
That's the thing.
Especially in graphic design.
Yes. It's
So
very
that is-
demanding.
Yeah, very demanding nowadays. It is if you look at the position of internship or any full-time position, you need to require that particular skills for you to have. So that is very, very important.
So
Yes.
everyone, please learn Adobe. Be pro of it.
Yes.
It have one or two modules for you to learn in mass comm, but then it depends on the syllabus and also the curriculum structure of whichever mass communication program that you get into. So, but then that is for today's. Back in the days, last time, okay, during our time when we did our diploma or degree, we
So it
have
sounds
that
so
kind
old.
of that. But then it's like an old skills lah. It's not very important as now. Now it's already like advanced. Now with the AI.
Yeah.
And more advancement tools. I don't know. I don't know whatever tools is gonna happen next. Next time probably the camera can work by itself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Might be,
Yeah.
yes.
Might be kan. You don't have to alter. But then some cameras now already got
Mirrorless.
automated
Yes.
I can connect my
focus.
phone also. Sometimes you can.
Genius.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. The last myth is you don't have a future in this industry.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this game is almost just like the previous of the questions that you are asking, that is mass comm able to be earn more. It's just literally almost the same things that we are going to be explained again and again right here. Yeah, so
I feel it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Somehow now it's a boosting of social media. Somehow it's everywhere. Then they need a communication. Wherever they need a communication, we will be there. So somehow it's on AI and also what we have to do. There is a lot of future until you need to upgrade yourself according to it.
Yes.
For example, when I was doing my diploma, the Adobe was basic. Now it comes with AI. So what I need as an educator, academician, I need to update
With the coverage.
with the internet, the technology. Then it's a very good platform for you. So I feel you have to update, although you did your mass comms, keep updates in the technology.
Yeah, because the technology is updating, and we are in that future. Like we are into it along the way. As it is the technology develop, we are still need to learn that new things. We are in that future. We are actually in the future.
Yes.
So what is that kind of statement you say that you don't have a future?
Exactly. It's just the same meanings that if we are the ones that we are not going to be adapt on the new technology, we are not going to be learning that, then how are we going to be lecturing our students, and how our students is going to become a better life, better futures in their
I just want to add some more. The upgrading, how it is upgrading, like for example, so I was teaching my students of marketing. So to myself, I want to upgrade myself. So when I was doing my research and on all those things, I found something called influencer marketing. They newly implemented that, which means they market with the KOL, KOL and all those things. So what as a lecturer I can do, I can implement the idea to my students by the module coaching and all those things. So this is how as an academician of masscom we upgrade ourselves. So there will be a lot of different categories and departments. They also need to upgrade themselves.
For us to actually prepare our students
Yes.
to heading to the future. Actually.
Yes.
Because in mass communication also we work next to technology. We work very closely with technology. So as I said advancement of technology in the future. So that is where we gonna fit in, right? So it's actually it's a very big myth saying that cakap orang tak ada future. That is not just a myth. It's insulting. It's insulting. I mean, like for us, even though we're in education, like you're gonna say that we don't have any future. Then how are you gonna prepare yourself to go to a higher place? When you're doing higher education and all. So we're the one who actually preparing you.
Yeah, actually, according to Asian mentality, only doctor, engineer are successful.
That considered successful,
So
kan?
doesn't mean
lawyers
that
and so on.
If all become doctor, who gonna do all the other stuff? So we have to come up, explore more creative jobs. And it's not as stressed as others. There's a lot of opportunities for us in masscom.
Talking about health, even in health department, the Ministry of Health, so they need communication people to communicate to the public regarding with the information on health. You see how important it is.
And just now you mentioned about communications right here. on recently you can able to search like jobs really, you can see that tons of the company is like literally want the positions, like for example a content creator. They want them to run their Facebook, their Instagrams, their TikTok channels and whatever's of the social media that they have. So literally inside those company, when you are trying to be clicking in, there's a law company, there's a medical company, there's a lot of different sort of company, but they need communication
Definitely.
students as well.
For
Yes,
social media.
exactly.
Definitely. So, yeah, for today we already busted 5 myths that people always assume about mass communication programs. So, it's really, mass communication is a very fun program for you to learn. It's not something that is very stressed out. Yes, you need to learn all the theoretical part because you need to have to know the fundamental on how the environment happen, how does communication happens, it's explained. But then it is actually become an essential to have that skills, to have that knowledge of communication, because there's a lot of miscommunication going around.
Communication around mass communication.
Yes.
yeah.
All right. So thank you very much to Mr. Alvin and Mr. Navin for today's session. So don't forget to follow our Instagram, Facebook, and all social media need to follow lah. So I hope we'll see you guys very soon. Bye.
All right.